Novel Blossom by HIJABIQUEEN74. Chapter 21. Third POV. Ahmed wasn't pleased to hear the news from JJ. Because of that, he had to leave work early. Someone was after his Wii, and he was not thrilled about it. He had to protect her, and that is what he will do when he gets home. He didn't wait for TH car to come to a full stop before running out of it. Storming into the house, he greeted his mother and father by seeing his face. They knew something was serious about to HAPPN. Sophia, I want you to distract Zara from coming dad's study room. Ahmed ordered his little sister. Sophia nodded her head, understand his command. She ran out the door to his sister-in-law's house. What's wrong, son? Asked his father, worried. Someone is after Zara. We are not sure who it is. Ahmed went straight to the point. He was worried sick about the safety of his wife. He never through that this day would come where he had to do this. Oh, my Allah, who could it be? His mother gasped out, covering her mouth in shock. We are sure yet, but I have my whole team on it. Right now, I have to take Zara far away from here whout letting her know that her life is in danger. He spoke running his hand through his messy hair. I warned you before. I warned you that this kind of job is dangerous and it can put your family in danger. Innocent child's life is in jeopardy. You never listen, do you? Yelled his father as angry filled inside him. Ahmed's father had warned him multiple times about this job. He even tried to assign Ahmed to office duty. However, Ahmed was stubborn. He wanted to do what he loved, which is being a cop. Ahmed enjoyed saving lives. I don't need you to yell at me right now. If you can, then please help me come with an excuse so take Zara with me. He pleaded. Right now. His mother looked at him. No, we are leaving at night. So I have today to make somehow her agree with me to leave for New York. He informed. New York. That about 44 miles away from California. His dad explained. I know that, but I need to keep her far away from here. He said in an anxious voice. We will do our best, but right now, you need to go see her. She hasn't come out of your room for a very long time. We were getting worried about it. Ahmed's mom walked up to him and spoke in a sorrowful voice. Thank you, mother. He hugged her before walking off. Zoya is in love. Zoya is in love. He heard his sister screamed out. Shut up, Sophia. His angel growled out loud. God, has it been a while that he heard his wife's soft voice? It was like music to his ear. He missed her so much that OWRDS couldn't describe his feelings. And WHOMIGTH my dear wife be in love with? He questioned. Bahi, screamed Sophia, running past Zara to hug him as she hadn't seen him. She was great at acting. Sophia could win an Oscar with her acting skill. He laughed as she tackled him into a tight hug. She leaned into his ear and whispered in his ear BEOFREWAKLKINGAAWAY. Leaving them alone, he looked at his wife from the bottom. Call him AP*******T, but he loves his wife to death. Ahmed groaned, seeing her wear his black hoodie that goes up to her knees. She had her hair tied up into a messy bun. How are you? He asked, crossing his hands over his chest. And she didn't answer him, which pissed him off very much, but he took several deep breaths BEOFRE speaking again. Giving the silent treatment, Ahmed softly spoke as if he was afraid that the might scare Zara. I thought that you might be delighted seeing me home, but I guess you're not, so I think that it's best that I leave. He knew this would work and was very surre about it. Spinning around, Ahmed started to take a step toward the door but was stopped by her hugging him tightly. He pulled her in front of him and hugged her tightly. Zara Pav, the beautiful SUNILIGHT shin THROGUH my window to our room in the later afternoon. This morning, NOTHIGNREALLY happened. No matter how many times I asked him questions. He keeps saying that he will tell me later. But later, when Ahmed decided to nap with me since he couldn't take a proper nap at his work. I asked him why. The only thing Ahmed said was that I wasn't in his bed with him. Whatever that meant. Getting up from the bed. I entered that bathroom and did my business. A couple of minutes later, I exited the bathroom then taking a seat on the bed next to Ahmed. I looked at his face, admiring how handsome he really is. The lines of care and toils had smoothed and IRTUALLY disappeared. But HTE course feet ARUNDHIE eyes now but a memory. Eyelids closed against the dim light of dawn and his breathing deep and relaxed, all the muscles in his face and body were totally at peace, like a baby. He looked adorable sleeping like this. ICOULDN, stop MYSLEF from running my hand HTORUHG his stubbly cheek and then to his lips. They were a little rough but OSFT at the same time. The first time we kissed, it was magical. To be honest, IREALY cannot DESCRBE it by words. But I sure felt it. If I were you, I wouldn't do this to me because I might attack you anytime. Sweetheart, I heard a HUKSYMORINIGN, deep voice speak. A shiver ran down to my spine, and instantly a blush creeps my cheeks and I quickly turn around. Ready to leave this room, but he had other plans in his mind. He gripped my waist and pulled me on top of him. You Saddam. Stop saying thing like that, it's so embarrassing. I hide my face on Ahmed MUSCLUAR chest. So is this embarrassing, she says, pecking my neck. Stop. I laughed. Ahmed started to play my hair, me still being on top of him. A comfortable Celine fell between us. And I liked it. I don't want this an end. His finger MVES into my hair. And I know that this movement RIGTH here is better than anything. His hands slowly moved to my waist, drawing circle around it. He did that whenever he wants to say something. OR is THIBNKING. I looked up at him with a question face. Whatcha, you thinking? I inquired. Nothing really. He shrugged, running his rough hand down my cheek. You're lying, I pointed out, closing my eyes as I felt his rough hands against my cheeks. I bought a house where only you and I will live in. Ahmed declared. Getting off of him, I stated. What? You can't do that. What about mom and dad? And then there's Sophia and Nad, you little brother. I can't just leave them here. Don't worry about them. They will be fine, Ahmed assured. No, I am not going if they are not. They mean everything to me, I softly said, shaking my head in disagreement. Zara, he cupped my face. I already talked to mom, she said it's fine. I really need you to be with them. I can't let you out of my sight. Quote, Mom, I only said yes because she knows something I don't. She always does that when she is trying to keep me away from danger. I stubbornly spoke. Zara, you have to listen to me. He sighed out. No, I jumped off the bed. I am not going, and that's it. Quote, Zara, you have to try to understand. He chased after me. Leave me alone, I screamed out, feeling hurt inside. How can Ahmed tell me to leave them? They are my family. They have been taking care of me since I got here. I can't leave them. What's going on? Mom walked in with concerned look on her face. Mom, he wants to take me away from you. Ahmed said that he bought a house. We are going to live in it. I tried to explain, as tears flew out of my eyes. Quote, well, that, SWONDERUL news. She smiled. No, it's not. He said that only Ahmed would live in that house. You, Dad, Ali and Sophia won't be there with me. I am going to all alone in there. I don't want to leave THERE. I complained. But Zara, it's okay if you don't want to live there. You can ALWYAS live with us and let Ahmed stay at his own house by HIMSLEF. Jay cut him off. But Mom, this discussing ends right there, she said in a stern voice. Let go get you something to eat, honey. Quote, yes, Mom, I smiled, following behind her but not before sticking my tongue out at Ahmed. What would you like to eat? She questioned. Anything, I smiled, plopping down on the stool. How about I make one of your favorite dish? She grinned, taking out a pan and started to cook. After about 20 minutes, she put the food in front of me. I began to eat the delicious food that Mom made, feeling the delight taste in my mouth. I couldn't help but moan. After eating, I went to grab a glass of water. However, I felt kind of dizzy. I put my hand over my head, trying to make it go away. My body started to go backward, and before I can hit the floor, Ahmed caught me. I smile, letting the darkness consume me.